Wizard World Chicago Comic-Con. This is day one, and we are so excited to go see everything that's going on. Are you excited, Porter?
I'm very, very...
You're always excited about stuff. What about you, Walter?
I'm so excited. I'm turning green. I don't know what that means, but it's okay.
Well, we're that excited. We hope you're excited too, so we'll see you around the con.
In front of you now, you see Jason Mewes with a monkey. Exclusive footage for Awesome Comics. That is Jason Mewes with a monkey on him. Isn't that awesome? Jason Mewes and a monkey. Who would ever thunk it? Even though I'm not really surprised. I don't know why. Walter out.
So we're on the secret escalator going upstairs for the photo ops. I feel so exclusive up here. It's like behind the scenes.
You heard of the Tower of Joy? Well, this is the Tower of Sorrow because nobody can afford what's inside. It's not working. So, come here often? Here with Christopher Clark. What are you painting today?
I'm doing a Black Widow painting. She's a character that I think not a lot of people do paintings of. A lot of Marvel or superhero stuff is, you know, like angry dudes fighting with, you know, the Black Widow character. Something almost like a vintage pinup sort of thing, but like more of a contemporary sort of, you know, superhero twist on it. And just some intrigue with the flames and everything, you know, just kind of makes a cool story. This little corner right here is mine. So I did a lot of these are original oils. The Captain America, Iron Man piece, Thor down here, this Spider-Man, Venom and Carnage piece, and then there's Cap and Black Panther, and then Deadpool and Wolverine. This was a commission we did for somebody. So this was a fun piece. It's not my concept. It was actually just an image from one of the movie that's just coming out recently. But somebody saw it and really loved it and had me, you know, I added the shield, I added the tiara, and did a couple of things different.
Is there any place online we could check you out?
Yeah, you can just hashtag Christopher Clark Art, and you'll find all my stuff.
Great, man. Okay, so day one of Wizard World Chicago 2016 is over. Actually, day two, but it's Friday. This is the first day we came. Got some really cool interviews with some really cool people. We saw some really cool stuff, and it's going to be even better tomorrow. Ayana and Heather will be here tomorrow as well, and we're going to check out some really cool stuff. We have a little surprise for you guys. But there's some guys that are junkies of the screen that you might know who they are that we're going to definitely get interviews with tomorrow. So make sure it's on the same video. So you know what? Let's just cut to it right now, right?
Yeah, sure.
Say flip the page.
Flip the page.
Hey guys, we're at Wizard World. It's Saturday. It's the best day. It's the biggest day. We're excited to do some awesome things with the Awesome Comics gang. Ayana, I like your cosplay today. It's pretty awesome.
Hey everybody, it's Porter here. I got a special guest that I'm interviewing today, Dr. Travis Langley, author of one of my favorite books, Batman and Psychology. It is a fantastic book. It's basically like a guide to Intro to Psych, but with superheroes. For Suicide Squad, you have the new Joker, Jared Leto's Joker. And in your book, you classify the Joker in 4 stages of like psychology. And I was wondering, what stage would you classify Leto's Joker?
We're seeing something different now with the Joker. I really think we're seeing a 5th big stage with the Joker emerge, where in the comics you have him doing things like cutting off his face. In the films, you have him with tattoos all over him. And I've always said, the Joker defies diagnosis. We can talk about some of the things he could have, but it's not like with the Riddler, where I can say, here are some definite obsessive-compulsive qualities. With the Penguin, here's some definite histrionic qualities. And we got psychopath left and right with Batman's Rogues Galleries. The Joker, we don't know what goes on inside his head. We don't know how crazy he is or what kind. And it's best that way. The less we know about him, the less we know about his background, the better.
Everybody out there, you guys should definitely pick up this book. It's an awesome intro to Psych. It is incredibly enjoyable. It reads like a regular book, but you're going to have a nice, wide view of psychology after reading it. One of my favorite books ever.
Hey guys, Ayana here, and I am here with Gene Ha, a comic book writer, illustrator, and all-around amazing artist. We talked a little bit about his comic May before, the first issue, and he's now got a couple issues out. Can you tell me a little bit about the series and how it got started?
I'm saying this slightly jokingly because it's a silly thing to say, but it felt like the universe was telling me I needed to write my own book. So I finally just kind of hunkered down and did the book I always wanted to do, which is May.
And now May is based on a friend of yours because she's got all these like really cool nerdy things. There's some really cool details in there that I like.
She's based on a lot of friends of mine. The thing is, I kind of feel like there's not a lot of representation of female geeks, and I felt like it was kind of a world worth exploring. There's this moment I hate inside of movies where you have and in books, this happens in books too, where you'll have this very geeky female character who wears glasses, and then she whips off the glasses and lets her hair down, and somebody says, "Oh my God, you're beautiful. I didn't realize you weren't ugly." And it's kind of like, oh God, I'm never going to do that with May. May is never going to take. If May loses her glasses, she just can't see. And
I love that so much. As someone who wears glasses, I love that.
And she's not going to discover herself by deciding that she's going to be hanging out with the cool kids and stop doing geeky things. She's going to do what she loves doing all the time.
If anything, she gets more geeky because she goes into this magical everything, you know?
Yeah, and I can guarantee you, the way she solves problems is not by being pretty or by even turning to, like, her sister's an action hero. Her sister is just a straight out action hero who can do flying kicks across a room. And that is never going to be who May becomes. May is somebody who's going to solve problems by being geekier and geekier.
Awesome. That's great. So you can check out a lot of his work.
All right, we found some special guests, guys. I don't know if you guys recognize these people, but you should. And we're about to go in to see the Back to the Future panel, which has Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and Leah Thompson. And I'm very excited. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
It's going to be what?
It's gonna be heavy, Doc.
It's going to be heavy, man. Okay, well, let's go in there and check it out. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo.
Everyone left us. We're in line for Back to the Future, and everyone left us. Tamara's over there, Walter's over there, Ayana's over there, Jim's over there. It's just us. So I guess this is our show now, Porter. Ha 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 ha.
1, 2, 3. Race time! Christopher Lloyd. He is the one, the only, Marty McFly, Michael J. Fox.
Saying the exposition, saying the part, like, especially in fantasy and science fiction movies, someone has to explain how it works. Someone has to explain, well, if you go through this door, then it gets foggy, and then you get transported to another kingdom, or whatever the rules are. It's the rules, and it's laying pipe, and it's really thankless, because it's not exciting. You're just looking at this information. He does it like Rembrandt. He can do it. And then the painting while he's doing it, I'm gonna go there and really need to blow up.
Well, the funny thing about that character in Back to the Future 2, where I had to be, 85 or something like that? I remember Bob Zemeckis was like, you're playing old, but you can't play slow. So he was like, you have to be fast. So I was like, oh. Walk around like that. I had to create a character that was fast but very old.
This special is for Christopher Lloyd.
Yes?
And in the Adams family, when you were Bester, did you actually eat bugs?
I wish I could say yes, but... Question on the stand.
Hey guys, we're waiting outside for the Screen Junkies panel. It's been a long day. We're a little tired, but we're still super excited. So let's go. What was that?
But ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for some movie fights. He's the champion. He holds the belt. It's Mr. Dan Murrell! Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, he's known from the Schmoes Know and the Screen Junkies. He's the pit boss, Ken Yatsa! This guy is the epic voice of our honest trailers. Ladies and gentlemen, make noise for John Bailey! Oh, but we're not done. When people see him, they say bye-bye, but I want you all to give a big round of applause and a big hi-hi to Hal Rudnick! He's gonna be out of breath. One round of applause for Lee Spider!
I'm here with Andy, Dan, and John from Screen Junkies. And we're going to talk first about Honest Trailers. So how many of you work on Honest Trailers here? All of us. Oh, fantastic. So do all of you write it together?
Dan and I we'll do it along with Spencer Gilbert, and then our man right here does the show. Our show where you do.
I'm the voice.
Well, we know that you are the voice, but do you have any input on the script as well?
I improvise. Sometimes they leave it in, but, and then the lights went out. The end. Thank you for coming.
How do you guys decide what movies to do for Honest Trailers?
A lot of times if it's tied into something that's coming out, so if there's a part of the new franchise coming out, if there's a new Transformers movie coming out, and we haven't done one of those, although we're running out of those, thankfully, we'll do that. Or if it's something that's tied into it.
Anniversaries.
Yeah, anniversaries. The Shallows came out earlier this year, so we did Jaws. We wanted to have some kind of tenuous connection to something that's happening that week instead of just like, why are they doing that,
Or just Dragon Ball Evolution because.
Because
that was our most requested. We asked fans like a couple years ago, what's your most requested movie? And they picked Dragon Ball. So it wasn't us. They picked Dragon Ball Evolution.
Us.
Yeah.
They pick all the worst movies. Yeah. What's wrong with you people? You make us watch them.
So at the end of the episode, you say something from the comments. How do you guys choose that as well?
I do. I find usually it's the most requested one. So if I see something with a lot of thumbs up, that'll do it. If I see something that's related to, especially when Game of Thrones is on, a lot of the quotes that have been on a recent episode of a TV show, something from Stranger Things, something from something that's popular, and then I also look for just foolishness, like Voodoo Biscuit Dog or whatever, just weird things.
Misspelled, misquoted stuff. Oh, that's the best. Luke, I am your fa. Stuff like that.
Awesome. Well, something else that you guys do and that we just saw was movie fights, and you all work on that as well. How did that come about? Who thought of that?
Yeah, we basically had some YouTube time we had to fill. So we were like, and we've always wanted to try and podcast. So we had to fulfill some hours for our YouTube thing, and then we wanted to do a podcast, and we had always wanted to do sort of this debate format show that I've actually been playing this version of even as I was a kid, where I'd argue cartoon characters with my whole family at like Thanksgiving dinner, and so it worked. We're like, what do we try this? And Dan helped. We all were like, yeah, this sounds fun. We built this idea of movie fights, and then did it on a lark, and then ended up taking off, and people were watching for an hour and a half. Like 500,000 people were starting to watch it, which is a big deal for YouTube and analytics and stuff. So we suddenly were like, I guess we're going to keep this thing going that we were just doing for a handful of episodes, and it really helped blossom the channel into what it is today because it put us out there. I mean, Dan Murrell is now a celebrity. Did you know that was coming, Dan?
No, I had no idea that any of that was going to come on. I literally, just like Andy's like, we need somebody to do the show this week. I'm like, all right. And the reason that I did it so much was that no one else wanted to do it. It was just something we were doing for fun. But it's great for conventions because now, when Movie Fight started, we never thought we'd get to do conventions and stuff. And it's such a fun thing to do live because you can bring fans in. You can have the audience vote. It's such a great interactive thing. I think when people come here, they're doing what they do at home, which is argue with us and decide who they want to win, which is a really fun thing that we love to do.
And Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, is such a good fighter. We have to get you back on, Doug.
Yes.
Challenging you. Come on out. He actually came in studio and did a really good round. And he was here last. He was supposed to be here today, but got sick.
Pink eye, Doug. We appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you for staying home.
We all appreciate it.
And I'm sorry for the Indiana Jones Shia LaBeouf thing last year. That was a low blow, but you got to do what you got to do to win.
That clip is online. That loss.
Well, thanks a lot for chatting with us today, guys. If you don't subscribe to their channel, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you should. They're Screen Junkies on YouTube. Subscribe, watch this stuff. It's amazing.
Okay, that's the end of day 2. That's the end of Saturday. Big day. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, hi. Are we done yet?
Yes, we are done. You guys have fun today?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
All right.
Yeah, we got to see some cool panels. I'm so tired. It was so exciting.
Did you snap any necks?
I did. Not.
Did not.
You just pushed us away a second ago, though, you know.
You can't incriminate her. Okay. How about you?
I had fun. I'm tired, but I had fun. I got to interview Travis Langley. That was awesome. You saw. It was great.
It was a lot of fun. Well, we got the last day tomorrow at Sunday. So until then, yeah, we're going to flip the page right now because it's the same video. Ready? We'll start over here, and we're going to flip the page. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, everybody. It's Porter here. We're at Wizard World, day 3. We're a little bit tired, but we're ready to kick today's ass. It's going to be awesome. I got some cool interviews coming up. Going to be some monkey business.
No monkey business.
It's going to be some monkey business. It's going to be fantastic. I'm here with Fiona.
That's me.
That's her.
It's convention time.
Yeah! And just Walter. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't need to dress up. I'm already cool. So
that's for sure. All right, see ya. Man, I really want to play some games, but it's like super busy, and
There's a lot of like different types of things we could do though.
Awesome comics. Well, who are you guys? Where's Doug?
You take a card. Hey, everybody here. It's Porter from Awesome Comics. I've got Lucian here. I wanted to ask Lucian a couple of questions. Lucian, what did you think? What did you think of the new Kong Skull Island trailer? Oh, you thought he's a little big for his britches? Not really too big of a cool monkey? Oh, you want your own movie? Oh, he wants his own movie. Okay, now for The Flash Season 3, we've got The Flash going to meet, he's going to fight, woo! He's going to fight Gorilla Grodd. What do you think of that? The Flash is going to get his ass kicked. I don't know about that. He's pretty quick. Lucian here thinks Gorilla Grodd is going to beat The Flash. I can't wait to see if he's right. My little buddy here is awesome. Thank you for the interview. Thank you very much.
okay, so we are in the line for Daredevil. It's an hour before the actual panel, and this line is already longer than my entire life. It's gonna be a while. Wait with me.
Mr. Daredevil himself, Charlie Cox!
I've had a really different sort of experience in that where I just really don't know. And then when I do sign up, I sign up for episodes, but they don't tell me which shows. So I have no idea. I'm just sort of working and have this question mark for the entire year. Just when are they going to call me in for what and how is it going to show up? And when I do, I come in pretty late. So I will get those first couple of episodes. I think that's what happened in the second season when I came on. They didn't send me any of the previous episodes, so I suddenly just came in the middle of all of this insanity, and they were like, "You'll watch it at the premiere like the rest of us."
Well, there was one thing that I thought was really cool is in the second season we had a scene together, and in the storyline we hadn't seen each other for a long time, and when it took place at the hospital, and Rosario had Claire Temple has a cut on her eyebrow. So I was like, what is what's that to do with? And apparently it had nothing to do with our world, but it's part of Luke Cage. So that the timeline had been kind of thought through and worked out so that whatever was going on in Luke Cage, which we don't know, I don't know, but somehow at some point during that show, the next day she's in the hospital talking to me, which I just think, just those little nuggets I think are really cool.
What really excites me about the book is that there's more to her than just being a real badass. And I really enjoy when I have my costume and I look in the mirror, I'm like, whoa, now I'm gonna get some battle. I like it, it's really cool. Yeah, but you know, she's so interesting to try to understand. That's really what I enjoy the most, you know, playing her, being her.
Hey y'all. I was just wondering, since we the fans get to ask you questions all the time, if you had a question for the fans, what would it be?
Where's the closest bathroom?
The amount of effort and time that it takes to come to one of these and like be a fan and sort of, yeah, like where that commitment comes from. Because we were trying to think like who are like our people where we could like spend, you know, wait in line for 4 hours. I mean, it's incredible that you guys do that. So we were trying to figure out like who would our people be that we would wait in line 4 hours for. And so I'd love to know like where that passion comes from. And, like we were like, it's sort of sad that like we don't love anything that much. Like I wish I loved something as much as they do.
Riff Tracks.
I love Riff Tracks a lot.
Toothless! I love you, Toothless. Oh my God. So nice. My favorite. Oh, Toothless. Oh, to be a dragon rider.
Okay, we're done. That is all 3 days of Wizard World Chicago 2016. Had a lot of fun, met a lot of cool cosplayers, a couple celebrities, and a couple screen junkies. So that was really fun. Did you guys have a good time, Porter?
Yes, I did. I had a fantastic time. Got to interview some people. Travis Langley, Lucian the monkey is my new little buddy. I love him to death. It's fantastic.
It was a lot of fun, that monkey business. Never anything like it in my life have I seen. Ayana, fun today?
So much fun today, this whole weekend. I got to paint a bunch of figures today and like sit for like half a second. So like, I really liked that. And then, yeah, do some shopping before we close up shop.
Heck yeah, man. We're going to get some new shirts. So remember, we're going to be back probably at C2E2 next year. We're going to be doing more con coverage. And I think we're going to be cosplaying as the Powerpuff Girls and Professor Utonium. Blossom, Bubbles, and Heather's going to be Buttercup, and I'm going to be Professor Utonium with the Chemical X vial. If you want it, demand it. Demand it. Yes, do it.
I don't look good in this skirt.
We'll see you on the next page.
John, can we ask you a favor? We end every episode with "We'll see you on the next page." Can we get the movie honest trailer voice? We'll see you on the next page.
We'll see you on the next page.